I guess we'll just.
I love this. $40 spent in. Gorgeous. All these like little trinket boxes.
Oh, another beautiful wood carved piece, $4.75. Love this. And I did it. And you can put jewelry in it. It's more tappy, hand painted.
This is all hand painted. Oh, here's another like entryway table you like.
Yep, against the wrought iron railing. Right, I bet. Yeah. Depression glass. Quite dusty. It's kind of looked like they've been sitting here a while, huh? Ooh, a nice vintage pair of Stuart Weitzman for $5. Ooh, Bowie. That's an expensive brand. But they're kind of tore up. My mom just picked out these, so these will be available for sale. Love those. Looky, all the purses. There's Mom and Kyle. And wallets. Oh my gosh. All color coordinated. What is this? Gianni Bernini. Oh, that's pretty. I'll have to look it over a little bit better. So that one has a big rip at the bottom, so we're gonna have to pass on that, unfortunately. This is a Cole Haan. Oh, I've got a big stain. But this one is, let's see the price. Oh, here. 25. Here's a, oh, I thought it was Michael Kors. Haha, just kidding. Yeah, the prices are kind of high. Like this one's 30 and it stinks like mold. And a lot of them have a lot of damage. Like, look at this. For 20 bucks. This is a B. Mikowski, but it's got like transfer all over it. They probably shouldn't be touching each other like this. Especially, it's so hot in here. I'm literally dripping sweat. And all of these are just gonna stick to each other and get ruined. This vintage Kate Spade, look at it. Jeez Louise. Alright, I'll report back if I find anything.
Okay, let's hop into the haul. So first thing is this gorgeous Noritake made in Japan, hand painted little double compartment bowl, which I thought would be gorgeous for jewelry. You can do like rings and earrings or something like that. And if not, then maybe some snacks. I just thought that was absolutely stunning, and it's in like perfect condition. Then I got shoes. So the shoes and purse area was crazy. The shoes, I think, were in a better condition than the purses. The purses were absolutely banged up beyond belief, and they wanted like between $20 and $45 a bag, which was insane. So these are brand new. Well, they're probably worn once or twice, but leather, made in Italy, size 9.5, and they're in amazing condition. My mom actually picked those out. Then I got a few jewelry boxes because I know you guys love these. This is actually Odagiri, Japan. There's a little sticker residue still there. I'm gonna clean it gently so the gold paint doesn't come off, but it's a unicorn and it is ceramic. Gorgeous. And then I got this one. So this is what I mean when I wanted to clean the sticker residue off. When I took the sticker off of this one, it pulled a piece of the inlay out. So I'm going to have to re-glue that in, but this is a stone inlay jewelry box. So I'm gonna have to fix that. I was really pissed about that. I kind of had a feeling, usually when places put a sticker like on the front of something, or I don't know, I'm always afraid there's damage behind it. So gotta be careful with that. And then the only other thing I picked up was this really cool necklace. It's got a horse and the dragon on it. And I want to think it's some kind of stone or definitely glass. So I will be testing that. I just thought it was really different. And then, so the jewelry there was all costume. They didn't have any sterling, and their prices were pretty insane. Definitely not able to resell any of it, but if anyone wanted to go there for themselves, fine. The prices weren't too bad. However, we did pass a consignment shop that I've been to a few times, but they're also super expensive. However, they were having a 25% off $50 or more sale. So we stopped in and I was able to find some sterling silver rings that were a really good price. They did have a couple other things, but I was kind of on a strict budget with my money. So I've just picked out 4 rings. This one I couldn't grab fast enough. This is opal and sterling. I didn't do any research on any of these yet, or like designers or anything. This one I just think is marked 925, but how gorgeous is that? Then I've got, that's a smaller size. This is a larger size. This is sterling and turquoise, and it's a spinner ring. Spinner ring, so you can like, mess with it while you're, it's like a fidget thing. This one is marked something, I think it's ATI, Mexico 925. So that's really nice. This is, like I mentioned, it's a larger size. It's probably like a 9.5 or something, or 9. This one I actually bought for myself, but I think I might offer it for sale. It's carnelian. Let me take this one off. I have too many rings that only fit my ring finger, and it's a little tight for my middle finger, so I don't need any more ring finger rings. So this one will be up for sale, but it's beautiful with the marcasite. And this one, I believe, is just, oh, it's marked 925, oops, CIN. I don't know, but I'll look into it. Beautiful. And then the last one I got, I want to look into this stone, but I thought that was really cool. I don't know if it's like an agate or jasper or something totally different, but this one is native, and the mark is like crimney or something like that, sterling. I will look into that, but the name is written out in script. And this one is a little bit smaller of a size. It's probably about a 6.5, maybe a 7, but I just thought that one was really cool. So I will try to have all of this available. I'll probably show the rings during my, well, I'll show them on Monday for my jewelry sale video, as well as all of these little doodads and trinket boxes. So that's everything. Let me know what your favorite item was. And the flea market itself was really cool. As you saw, there was a ton to go through. Me, I'm only really reselling purses and jewelry, so my items that I was looking for was very limited. And like I said, the pricing was a little high. It wasn't really like flea market prices. It was more like maybe like an antique mall price. But still affordable for the average person, just maybe not so much for reselling. Definitely very cool to check out if you're in the Bethlehem, Connecticut area. If I remember, I'll see if I can put the address on the screen here, because it's definitely worth a trip. The only thing that sucked bad was that there's no AC in the entire building. And we went on 4th of July, which it was like 93 degrees. It was probably close to that in the building. They had fans blowing, but you couldn't really feel it. So maybe go there on a day that's not so hot, because you definitely will sweat. We were dripping by the time we left there, but still a fun time. So thank you so much for watching, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free, and I will see you in the next one.